I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
It's the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark. Ding. Oh! And I'm your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie.
They was quiet all day.
They was.
And this is Paul Clark, that born and raised Lincoln Parker. Your favorite barber's favorite barber, your favorite comedian's favorite comedian. I am so mad today, I'm a hater.
Wow.
Them funky ass lions. I literally.
What they look like, man?
It's happening as we speak.
It's a tie game?
Yeah.
They came back?
Yeah.
Please beat these motherfuckers. I do not want Michigan to stand up twice.
They got the ghost of Joe Namath in their ass.
They better. I do not want I don't want Michigan to have two parades. I don't. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wouldn't all be happy, y'all not about to get two of them off. God hate the Lions.
Hey, it's already fucked up in Detroit. They win that motherfucking Super Bowl. It's gonna be going down in that motherfucker.
They be stealing signs too. Detroit Lions, they was stealing signs.
Street sign?
I know it. No.
Signs the plays.
Like Michigan did. I know they did.
It's probably a thing, you know what I mean? But dude from Michigan said that shit wasn't like illegal. Like it's a practice, like, you know, motherfuckers
I know they do it in the NFL.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I don't think it's the same way. You know what I'm saying? You show me a sign, I see it again. Damn, I know what that sign mean, right? But I'm not gonna be in your practices and shit in your games, and I'm sitting behind y'all and I'm watching this shit and recording shit right there. I'm not about to do that.
So that's what they're trying to say Michigan did, ain't it?
Yeah, they caught the dude.
Yeah.
Like we got pictures of you taking pictures of him. Like we got you, nigga. The same nigga right there.
The shit is the level people go to for
To win.
And it's bananas. But that's a higher level because that's a higher level. But you know they doing it popcorn and all that shit too. And shit.
That's why I said I guess it ain't crazy because your life is on the line.
Right.
You know what I mean? So shit, what I gotta.
What I'm
gonna do?
So if I'm a detective, if I want to be detective, I'm some weak ass police officer. Of course I'm going to plant the gun on you, my boy. Of course I am.
And then the motherfucker be like, "Hey, who
is this your gun?
No,
no, this ain't my gun, officer. Got your prints on it. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do that to you. And now I'm married. That's how it happens.
Yo, turn that mic around there over there, Playboy. Turn that mic around over there.
Yeah.
And we're doing the Monaco today. Let me hit that tip right there. Bing.
Happy New Year. Again, we're gonna keep telling y'all Happy New Year all year as we
I'm not.
progress and proceed. Why not?
I don't want to get too high. DJ got me high. And I was thinking of some shit too that was like wrong. Like, okay, you know, like when Mary and Joseph was on the run, because they was going to kill them because she was pregnant and she wasn't married. Back then, they frowned on that so hard. Right. That's why they was out there in the major and shit, freezing their ass off and shit. You could have had the baby where the fuck you was
That's
at.
like being in the projects, you know, you get friends with motherfuckers you ain't know before and shit. Like.
But she was 13 years old when she got pregnant.
Projects.
Yeah. So does that make God like a child molester? Like, you could have asked somebody else. I'm going to ask you. You could have waited until she was, but 13 was grown back then.
But how grown is it?
No, 13 was grown back then.
Is that like
get the fuck out of my house, you're 13. You went to school.
Yeah, because Jesus left at 13.
You don't pay for your sins until you're 13. You 12, you going to heaven.
So that's like, okay.
You can't fast at 12. 13, you can fast. But DJ got me high and had me thinking about shit like that right there.
I never looked at that, but I looked at the wise men and different people like that in their positions during that time. Like,
what about the wise men? What they do?
I don't know what they did, but they, you know,
you said they were wise.
But you know what I mean, because they told us what they was doing and what position they played. But we, you know, when you think about actual history, who knows what the fuck they really did? Because they done take all our shit from us. We don't know what the hell.
It's out there. That information is out there.
It is. But the real information is being covered in.
What the fuck is they talking about over there? Information and shit. That's the information we want to know.
Yo, I'm happy to see y'all though, bro. You know, I told y'all every week I get excited. Like I might not have been going through some shit earlier today. I've been up doing an all-nighter since yesterday. Now, and then I get up, had to make it to Kroger's and shit like that. I had some car trouble coming back from Kroger's. So, I had to call a tow truck. I was like, I'm not leaving my car here or in that area, right there where it was. It was like parked in the street. Called the tow truck, had a tow truck dude come and get me. And I'm like, I stayed in the car. I let him pull me up on the flatbed in the car, like I'm not leaving my car here. And so I still haven't been asleep yet, you know what I'm saying? So, just thinking about shit.
Hey, I'm getting old. Hey, some midlife crisis ran up on me right here. This what I'm gonna do with my hair. I've been letting it grow. I don't know, you know, sometimes I take my hat off when I do my pics, but I haven't because I'm letting it grow. I gotta forget that it's there so I don't look at it. So I want this afro right here, but you know, my shit gray. Damn, I look like a Sanford and Son character.
Hey, you big dummy.
I do right there.
The bot.
But I'm gonna dye it black, and then I'm gonna let the gray grow back in so that my tips will be black right there when I do the free forms and shit. My shit gonna be hard. And I say that's a midlife crisis shit. You're a grown ass man looking like that and shit. I'm like, but so is Lil Wayne, so is Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all know how I was talking about I was gonna cut my hair when we hit 100 episodes, and we have surpassed that.
he gonna get braids.
You ain't cut it?
He getting the man bun.
No, I'm gonna cut it.
He getting the
I'm
man
gonna cut
bun.
it. Never would I wear a man
Yes,
bun.
Tamika gonna braid it. He's gonna, he getting the man
She
bun.
can't braid, so we definitely like she's
Put her
trying to
fingers
cut
out
my
there.
shit off when I'm asleep.
Like,
We do good. Yeah, go to sleep. Lay down. Go ahead. Go to sleep.
You gonna them cornrows to the back?
I was thinking about niggas don't
Bring
want
them
me to
back.
put my shit back. But nah. I just, but it be feeling like when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cut it. I'd be like, I'm gonna go see Paul, and then I'd be like, nah, maybe I don't want to cut it. It's like giving me a little security.
security or insecurity?
No security. I know I look
you
fresh
alright?
with a fresh fade, but I've just been, you know. And then when the cold hit, when that British little shit hit, then I was like, I get a, you know how I like my shit all the way down to the meat, almost, you know, one guard hard.
And then when I'm done with them free forms, and I'm like, I'm gonna do the baldy just with the beard, with the baldy.
Straight ball.
Straight ball with the
I
beard.
was thinking about doing the ball.
I gotta do it in the
keep
summertime
beard.
though. I'm not gonna do it in the wintertime. I would never do that in the
I was
wintertime.
thinking about keeping the beard, but I really don't like the beard. It's just there. I ain't, you know, but I was gonna have, when you cut me though, I'm gonna see how it look before I
If you keep it, you gonna have to moisturize all that old shit. Take, you know what I'm saying? So
His beard tips.
I'm just saying. I researched and you know that's
Why?
I know
that. They
because of that.
Because you got
But
to
it was cool at first. I don't know why it's patching up. I don't know. I'm thinking because of the
stress. I think
winter.
that's stress, bro.
It might be
no,
stress. It
it's
might
not.
be what you
I know what it
eating.
is. Our producer right here always got to have a leather jacket or some
he's
type of
a
jacket that be right here, and every time he do this right here, it's sawing at it, because your nose is what they
It
doing
ain't
over
supposed
there?
to do that,
hey.
What they doing over there? And it's doing that.
It
So
ain't-
stop wearing. I can't wait till the summertime because it wasn't doing it in the summer because you had on tank tops and
I
shit.
think so too. I think it wasn't doing it or something.
Only in the winter when you gotta have something cool. He always gotta be a cool nigga, and you turn
That's
your
that
head so
Fonzie
slow.
shit. If
It
you
be
grew up in
rough.
our area, you got a little Fonzie in you. You definitely do.
Really.
He had
Fonzie
swag.
taught me how to talk. The Fonz taught me how to talk to bitch.
Like they wasn't shit.
Man. That was no, man. I know you ain't talking like the pies and the
Oh,
bitches.
hey,
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 I thought you was talking about maybe you took his gestures or his sayings and put it in your own. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of hey, you was like hey.
the
yeah.
confidence. He gave me
Yeah.
confidence to talk to girls when I was a kid, when I was young.
And we did that when Dope was around, and everybody used to get in their car and go up and down, you know what I'm saying, Livingston or Cleveland Avenue and shit. And when you pull over, you see women, no, they wasn't women. Bitches would literally get dressed the fuck up just to get chose, and they would walk up and down. You would walk all the way up and down, turn back around, walk, and then you know what I'm saying. And some nigga pull up if his whip was fly enough, he can literally pull over and say, "Hey, bitch, come here." Who you talking to? Who, me? Boy, you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
come here, girl. I ain't never hollered at no girl like that though. I try to be the most upstanding, respectable man. You know, I was raised by a woman.
That don't mean that. You broke some laws, you broke some rules and shit. The word bitch comes out of your mouth repetitively now. We had a guest on the show and shit. She was all predominant and all this shit. Hey, look, bitch, where you work at? I'm just saying, bitch. Like, it's going to come out. His dog's name is Bitch, and it's a boy.
That's true. But I just, you know, I try to be a gentleman to the lady because I figure you can get more with honey than with shit. And you know what? Remember our dudes used to be like, when a girl don't talk to her, they'd be like, fuck you, bitch. I never used to tell girls that either. I'd be like, all right, might not get her today, might not get her tomorrow, but one day I'm gonna hit that ass.
I'm a gentleman to older women. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see your mom, you know what I'm saying, I see her walking through the store, you know, and I open the door for her, you know what I'm saying? I don't like when women touch doors. I don't know why. Yeah, this is why. You would never be like, Paul, you were so cute. Y'all not gonna really say that, but just hypothetically. Paul, don't touch me with that hand. You touched all these goddamn doors. So your mom or somebody elderly, but anybody my age or younger, like, I'm gonna treat you like a friend and shit.
Well, when I say a gentleman, I mean like I'm respectable. I try to be respectable.
You say bitch less.
Definitely that. Yeah. But I will tell you
Look,
this.
I'm trying.
I will tell you this though. Remember Playboy? I was telling Playboy, I was like, what I do is I call you bitches from day one. That's what I used to do. I used to call chicks bitches from day one.
See, that's the talking about right there. But you just gonna slip in. I was taught how to be prestigious.
But I'd be like, you know, because that's how I talk. Bitch, that's how I talk. And then, but you know, in my older years, I've seen that maybe that wasn't so.
When? Today? Starting today?
I just figured that maybe that's a little too harsh. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, niggas, women be shopping. You know. But big shout out to the ladies out there. Big shout out to everybody checking us out also on the live. You know what I'm saying? Stoner Blake. And you know, so what's up with you, PC?
Today's my daughter's birthday.
I said Kai. Happy birthday, Kai.
Happy birthday. That's my youngest one right there. That's the most responsible one right there. That's the quiet one. That's the one that's sweeping down like, I'm grown. That means I can drink. You can't drink. You go to clubs and just stare at people. You pay $20 to get in to just sit. You don't dance. You just stare at people and stuff. And that's all you do and shit. She had a gummy. She ate 2 gummies. Called me on the phone. This is like 4 days before her birthday. This just isn't right, Dad. It just isn't right. She was like at the point where I'm going to call the paramedics and have no. I said, you better not shame yourself. You just moved out in that neighborhood right there. You better not be that girl that they just on a stretcher, and you on the second floor, on that gurney. Don't do that to yourself. I said, take you a cold shower.
49.
You know what I'm saying? Go to a cold shower, drink something, and take your funky ass.
Them gummies ain't no joke though.
49ers is winning.
When I see Redman say I ain't fucking with no motherfucking gummies, like no, he said he took red gummies and ain't wake up for like 3 days later. Like fuck that shit.
It'll do that because I remember the first not the first gummies that I took, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck y'all bags of chips and all that other dumb shit that y'all got the fuck out of there, you know what I'm saying? Like packs of candies and Skittles and all that, you know what I'm saying? But a guy, an older guy, he was like, now you be careful with them right there, you know what I'm saying? He said, don't take no more than 2. Don't take no more. And I'm like, that's because you got on suspenders with sweatpants and shit, you know what I'm saying? With like dress shoes on. You're old, dude. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's who you are. You're old, you know what I'm saying? So my disrespectful ass, because the other gummies I took, I was like, this shit don't do shit. I took 4 of them to be an ass. So I was like, Tracy, hey, you had to drive for real. You know I don't smoke weed. I really don't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a drinker, not a smoker. I would drink.
When was this? Because you smoke good. I see you stay smoking well.
Nigga, these be my doobies. You ask any motherfucking body when my doobie get to here, You know what I'm saying? Put that bitch out. I'm not gonna smoke all of this ever, never. How high are you trying
I'm
to
just
get?
saying, I've seen.
But on top of 40 square, it was some square gummies and shit right here. When I say done, I'm just done to get it out my system. I put my finger in my mouth and shit like that. So I can imagine how you feel, Makai. You know, but I wasn't paranoid like you.
Was you hook, line, and sinker?
Authorities have to be involved in this. Like you really gonna call 911 for two gummies. Like you really gonna do that?
You supposed to record that, bro. You gonna get
I was on the phone and my technology. I don't think you can record somebody when you're on the phone. It was like a sheep.
Them gummies, man. I'm gonna tell you, I had some. I haven't even had any gummies, but I remember I had some. It was pasta salad, Bon Appetit type shit, and I remember eating. It was like 2 cups like that. We left. I had Maya, Mel, Shauna, everybody in the car. We in the truck. Then I start feeling hungry and thirsty than a motherfucker. It was like about 30 minutes or an hour later. I'm like, why am I thirsty? Why am I so fucking thirsty? I forgot all about the pasta salad. I forgot all this shit. We go to the BP. They get out the car. They in there getting shit. I like, get me a super big gulp, whatever they got to drink and shit, and a snack. And I'm thinking like, I'm in the car by myself like, pasta salad. Like I had totally forgot that old shit. But it was like a different high, nigga. It was just. So now when I might take an edible every now and then, that shit is just different.
My daughter's having a birthday dinner like with her and her friends. I already established to them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be that dominant, like, you know what I'm saying, parent that y'all grown, but they dad always at their house. Never. I'm never gonna be that, right? That's
Right.
To me, that's intrusive. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all do things with y'all, like when my daughter was like 17 and she's like, I'm getting a hotel party, Dad, you're coming? I said, I probably won't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be there at all, ever.
Right.
Me and Colleen will never be at my 17th birthday party. Ever. Y'all gonna leave and shit like, damn, y'all know he's gonna bring his mom here. Damn, let me get the, you know what I'm saying? So my oldest daughter was like, and Dad, you know what I'm saying, was you coming up here? I said, you know I gotta do the podcast right here, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead, y'all do. I had a click. She hung up on me in the middle of the conversation. I said, what the fuck, she didn't hang up on me. You know what I'm saying? No, first of all, before she hung up, you know what I'm saying, she interrupted me and said, and that's a shame. And then she hooked up, and then she hung up.
So she pissed off that you went got her?
My oldest daughter did. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, no, the fuck, she didn't hang up on me. So I recalled her back. You know what I'm saying? I should call her funky ass right now. You know what I'm saying? I called her ass back, and then the phone rang one time, and then it stopped, and it go to voicemail. You sent me the voicemail. That's what the fuck that means and shit. But she don't understand. Like, it's you and y'all's friends. And then the way I am, like, she called me. My youngest daughter got a boyfriend. So to surprise my youngest daughter, because she was asleep, they went out and they got her a bunch of gifts. Right? So the gifts that they got, and Sai called me, it's like, Sai, you should see the stuff, the shoes and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that me and so-and-so, you know what I'm saying, because she didn't give me a proper introduction to this nigga. That's how I know he ain't shit, because when he did one, you know what I'm saying, like, I let him know and shit, don't bring anybody to me, motherfucker.
You're right.
Don't bringing me all these dusty-ass motherfuckers.
Goofy
You know
ass,
who to
goofy.
bring to me, so she ain't brought him, so that motherfucker ain't that. You know what I'm saying, but they showing me the Jordans, some yellow and black shit, you know what I'm saying, and they showing me that and all this stuff right here. And so she on speaker while she driving and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I know he's in the car with her because she just said me and Makai's boyfriend is going to go. I said, oh, for real? Well, what her other boyfriend get her? Her friends ain't ready for that.
Like, get her.
So I can hear a deeper, you ain't hear shit the whole conversation, like, huh? I heard that right there, you know what I'm saying? And then, so I say, Dad, you play too much, y'all ain't there yet, you know what I'm saying? He said, but for real, she got another boyfriend.
Shauna, nigga, that's a totally opposite, cause Shauna's ass, nigga, she had her plan like, I ain't invited. I'm like, yeah, you can pay for this shit, but you ain't invited, nigga. Pay for, I walk in, I get to walk in when they get the room and look around and shit like, look, motherfucker, y'all know this shit in my name. All right, Dad, all right, but you know, They teenagers. I let them be teenagers and shit.
Please leave your message for.
She mad at me.
He's trying to.
I didn't go to the Airbnb, her Airbnb last year. You know what I'm saying? That she got, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 20 now, so that means I can drink. She drunk a shot of Hennessy around 7 o'clock after she paid for all this money, for all this food and every goddamn thing, and took her ass to sleep at 7 and woke up the next day and shit. Like, that's not your life.
That I said no to the Airbnb being younger. They tried it. I was like, I'm not getting no damn. Do you watch TV? Do you see Airbnb mysteries and shit like that? I'm not cause your kids, she's older. You know what I mean? They on another level and shit. I was like Maya Mel, Shauna and whoever they tell come through and shit. I was like,
there gotta be a room for you to be up there. Like,
exactly.
It can't be just.
I got one with my last girlfriend because I only had 3. But the last girlfriend that I had, we had it for like 2 days and it was 3 stories and it was real nice. It was like a little mini mansion and the kids was there and shit right there. And she said she wanted to get that exact fucking room. You know what I'm saying? So we did it to get that room and shit. But then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, the dude said, texted on her phone that because of the many parties that was thrown in there on my account and shit. No, nigga, we was there for 2 days. What the fuck? I'm like 40 something when this happened and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it was 2 days. We was in our ain't no goddamn. So I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? But I guess somebody kept renting on that rooms and shit and on my account. I don't know if that was even possible. So they took her money and shit that I sent her. They took it from her. You know what I'm saying? And then they gave it back to her like 5 days later.
Oh yeah, they don't do that.
But that was a nice little spot right there. And you bring your own sheets and all kind of shit.
Oh, right.
Because the third girlfriend that I had, because I only had 3, right there, she was a germaphobe. When I said to her, she came, fuck the coronavirus. Let's say that it never existed. She's still coming in there with alcohol spray and air freshener and shit. And she gonna throw a blanket over every goddamn sheet that they got. We ain't using that. We gonna throw a blanket over that.
Chicks do that.
She'll look up under shit.
Some chick.
Yeah.
If some chicks don't do that, that means they don't give a fuck. They ain't.
White towels on the bathroom floor. Don't walk your naked feet on that fucking floor.
They ain't got no sheets on the bed at the house if they all spruce up and shit when they come in the bed. That's what that means.
I mean, I understand it because I know if I was housekeeping at some hotel and it's like
you had before you was a housekeeper?
Never, ever in life.
I thought you said. I was like, well, how was that?
Out of empathy, if I was and I walked into a room and it was like, this is all right for me. I'm gonna take the trash out, whatever, and sprinkle some water.
I used to be
I'm gone.
Oh, you did, but not at the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, at the hotel, you did. Yeah.
Did you clean up every room? You did your job?
No.
Of course you're not.
I didn't. I might empty the trash, fluff the pill, because some motherfuckers don't. You know what I'm saying?
Or it's a quickie. I fucked you on this bed, and I didn't have to move covers around.
But you know what the managers do? They go put something up under the bed to see if you change the sheets.
Oh,
so
word.
they did that to me a couple times.
Like you still ain't. Did we tell when you tricked us?
It was my dad's ex. She was the manager. So.
Come on, guy.
Yeah.
You do better. We just talked about this yesterday.
You gotta change the sheets.
Again, Lewis.
Okay, that's what I would do.
I didn't mean to put that out there. But I remember I had one of my people used to work at the hotel, and she let me slide up there and bang her out, and that was intense. You know what I mean? Went on the job, and she would come up on the 3rd floor. I'm on the 3rd floor, like. That was official.
But it would have to be your job to make that okay. I don't think, like, I wouldn't be touching everybody's sheets, and I don't know what you did on here last. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know.
So, look, one time I did a room, and it
You
was
touched the condom.
There was a bunch of porno magazines in the motherfucker. I said, what the fuck? I said, damn, what the fuck going on? So
I just don't want to be the person picking up these sheets and put them in the basket and there's a condom used when it touched my cheek or some shit. Like, that's never going to be me. Like, never. I'm not. That's why I wouldn't do my job.
I said, damn, this nigga is jacked off all motherfucking day long.
Yeah, that was the year during that time was the year that when motherfuckers was still looking at magazines.
Yeah, it was way.
Like I ain't paying for the motherfucking pornos on the TV. I'm gonna bring my shit with me.
It was way back, like fucking right after high school. Right
But
after
y'all,
I came home.
hey, we're gonna take a minute and pay a bill real quick. And we'll be back to you in a couple minutes. The Raw Show podcast is being brought to you by.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Off His Kitchen when ain't no ingredients missing. Listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Yup.
Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.